First thing first, let's clean it a little bit. Oh shit. It's really dirty. It looks like someone gone to the ocean with it. You should not take your car to the ocean. It's gonna literally destroy it. This is one of the best way to clean your car, but not when everything is stick to it. This could be the beginning for the cleaning. The bearing here look like they're not so bad, and this is a good thing, but I still have to check all the joint and everything. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go and spray on everything WD-40 on all those parts, and just so we can see like how they're gonna change overnight. Usually the WD-40 is pretty good by itself, soaking into the metal and kind of eating some of the rust. So let's try to do that, and then tomorrow morning we're just gonna sand it down a little bit. Let's jump to the next level. Okay, so it's ready over here. Let's put some WD-40 on it. What I'm gonna do is just go on top of all the parts. It's making everything dirty, but it's easy to clean later. It's just to wipe all the parts out. It's so corroded everywhere that I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Now you cannot go and run it like this with the oil because it's gonna destroy everything. I'm just trying to put oil wherever there is corrosion, so later we just go with a metal brush and clean it a little bit, and we'll be just fine. Phew. Okay, so look, even the top here, wow, this have to be running in salt water. Okay, so we got all the upper arm, we got the dog bones, they kind of soaking over there. And then what I'm thinking about doing is taking actually the Dremel tool later with a metal brush and doing it, going over it. But now I'm gonna flip the car, because on the back of it right there, oh, also the gears, everything is really bad. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of put oil everywhere, just kind of to condition it a little bit. Again, the oil can be cleaned from anywhere else, so it's not really a big deal. So wherever we have oil too much, we can clean it. Okay, just a little bit, don't want to float it completely. Okay, now whatever I got here, I can actually smear with my hand. Just we're gonna let it sit like this for a couple hours, and after a couple hours I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna sand everything down with a metal brush, you know, maybe with a Dremel tool with a brush on it, turning brush. Everything look really bad, but after a little bit cleaning, I'm sure it's gonna be much better. Okay, so wherever we got all the heavy rust, I just put oil. It got all over my walls and everywhere. And now let's go from there, see what happened. See you in a couple minutes. So after it was sitting for a while, you can see that like the parts, I still have rust, of course. So we take a Brillo pad and push the car down. And it's kind of gonna clean it, and you can see most of the rust is coming out. Okay, look at this one versus that one. So it's a lot of surface rust. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have to do that, and it's gonna take a little bit longer than what I'm showing in the video. Okay, but it starts looking much better. And then this is for the top arm, and then I have the dog bones over here that I need to do. And then the rear over here, let's flip the car. Okay, so you can see the bolts already look a million times better after the oil. And then you just go and clean the surface out of them. And it's kind of taking most of the surface rust, and they're going back to be black, so it's good. And then the worst part was here, actually, those parts. And those actually, the oil took care of it pretty nice. Yeah, look, only by using a little bit oil. Give me a second, I'm gonna lift it for the light. Okay, look, it's already look a million times better. It's hard to do because I'm holding the camera the same like the hand that's holding the truck. So let me clean the rest, but this is how you do it. You just take the Brillo pad after you oil it, and you clean everything, and to take most of the rust and prevent kind of future problem to the vehicle. Let me clean it, and then I'm gonna come back in a couple of minutes, show you how it's shiny. Okay, so now it's look a little bit better. Cleaner on the bottom, cleaner on the back over there, and then if you want to see where's all the rust is, all the rust right now is on this. So after I scraped it, you go and you clean it out with a paper towel and some WD-40, and everything is kind of clean. Let's flip it back. Okay, so it looks much better. The top parts are kind of very nice and clean. Still the dog bone have a little bit rust that grew up on it a bit, but it's look a million times better, and it's good enough. And now what I'm gonna do, I just need to put a remote on it, clean it, and then we're gonna do a test run with it, and then we're gonna start to soup it up. Let's see what we're gonna put on it. I was thinking about different body, wheels, and a couple other things. Stay tuned, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. This is part 2 of this video. Part 3 will be all the cool stuff. This is just how to clean it and make it feasible. Bye.